Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. If you're new here, we're so grateful to have you. And for those of you that are coming back, thank you for being part of the community. This is the final video in the Becoming Her integration series. And before we begin today, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge you. Because if you've been moving through this series with me, you've already done a lot of deep work. You've practiced creating safety within yourself. You've practiced trusting yourself more, learning how to receive, learning how to hold, learning how to stop pulling away from the good things trying to reach you. And now we arrive here at the final layer, being seen. Because sometimes being visible can feel vulnerable, not because there's something wrong, but because at some point your body must have learned that being fully seen wasn't always safe. Maybe being noticed meant criticism. Maybe being fully yourself meant rejection. Maybe being visible meant feeling exposed. So over time, you learn how to soften yourself, shrink yourself, hide pieces of yourself, disconnect from your voice, not consciously, but protectively. And today, we're not forcing confidence. We're not trying to become louder. We're not trying to perform. We're simply creating an experience together where you get to practice being seen without abandoning yourself in the process. Before we begin, just a gentle reminder that there is Reiki energy infused in this session and available to you as an added healing bonus should you choose to receive it. Reiki is a soft, safe, gentle, energetic healing practice that has been used for centuries. It is not bound by time or space, and you are always in control of your experience. If you wish to receive the Reiki today, please provide consent by saying yes out loud or in your mind's eye. And if you do not wish to receive the Reiki energy, that's okay too. Simply do not provide consent, and you will still benefit from the meditation portion of this session. Your body, your choice. Always choose what feels right and comfortable for you. Now let's begin by getting comfortable, settling in, bringing our attention to our breath, just noticing, not forcing anything, just allowing yourself to arrive here in this moment. As we bring our awareness inward, I want you to take a moment and ask yourself, what would being more visible actually look like for you in your life? Maybe it's walking into a room full of people with a little more openness, a little more confidence, a little less pressure to shrink yourself. Maybe it's finally having a conversation you've been putting off. Maybe it's speaking up during that meeting, that work conference, that group setting, instead of staying silent while thoughts stay trapped inside of you. Maybe it's hosting something online or sharing something you created, posting your work, your art, your voice, your thoughts, without immediately pulling away afterwards. Maybe it's simply allowing yourself to exist more fully without constantly editing yourself. Whatever that moment is for you, I want you to imagine yourself there now. See yourself walking into it. Notice what you're wearing. Notice the energy of your body. Notice the space around you. Notice the moment right before visibility happens. And now notice yourself staying, breathing, remaining connected to yourself, not forcing confidence, not performing, but just allowing yourself to be present while being seen. Notice your shoulders softening, your breath moving a little more freely. Notice how your body begins settling as you realize you don't have to abandon yourself here. And now let's move into a second layer of visibility, a quieter one, a more personal one. Maybe this looks like letting people see more of your personality. Maybe it's speaking more honestly. Maybe it's letting yourself laugh louder. Maybe it's accepting a compliment instead of immediately deflecting it. Perhaps it's no longer over-explaining yourself, or stopping apologizing for taking up space. Or perhaps it's allowing yourself to be loved without feeling like you need to earn it first. And again, just notice what that feels like in your body. What does it feel like to stay connected to yourself while being seen in this way? What does it feel like to stop hiding pieces of yourself? And maybe this is where the real shift begins. Not becoming someone else, not becoming louder, not forcing yourself to constantly push harder, to prove yourself, or chase everything through pressure, but learning how to move through your life differently, more connected, more intentional, more aligned with yourself, no longer forcing every door open or exhausting yourself trying to earn your place, no longer abandoning your peace just to keep up with pressure. Instead, allowing yourself to move with more softness, more trust, more flow, letting life meet you sometimes, instead of feeling like you always have to fight your way through. And maybe that's part of being seen too. Allowing yourself to be visible without needing to perform for your worth. allowing yourself to exist without constantly proving you deserve to take up space. And maybe that's the perfect way to end this series. Not becoming a completely different person overnight, but slowly becoming someone who feels safe enough to be seen, to receive more, to take up space, to stay open, and to remain connected to themselves through it all. Now take a moment of pause and allow this energy to integrate, allowing it to settle deeply within the body, into your breath, into your muscles, your tissues, your bones, letting your body fully absorb the feeling of being seen, staying open, remaining connected to yourself, and allowing your voice and presence to exist safely in the world. Allowing this softness to root deeply within you now, this openness, this visibility, this safety in being fully yourself. Now slowly bring your awareness back to your body, back to the space around you. We're going to take a final deep breath in and a big sigh out, release. And just notice how you feel. And my friends, this brings us to the end of the Becoming Her integration series. If you're just joining and this resonated with you, please feel free to explore the other episodes beginning with episode 1 and move through the series in order to experience the full integration. If this session supported you, please consider doing all the things like share and subscribe. It's a beautiful way to help the space grow so we can reach more people who are also learning how to feel safe within themselves. And lastly, if you feel called to explore your healing journey on a more deeper personal level and feel called to work with me one-on-one, you can find out about my services through my link in the bio. Once again, thank you so much for allowing me to share this with you all. I am wishing you a very blessed day, my friends. And as you continue to walk through integrating and becoming the newest and best version of yourself, I honor your journey and I send you nothing but love and light. Namaste, my friends.